Hello, it's me, Mr. Frog. Let me very quickly. There we are. Hello. Long time no see. Back to the art grind we go. So, Sekiro yesterday was pretty fucking good. But today, gotta do actual work. Yeah, develop our skills as a human being. Oh, I need, I need to look at these. Yeah, the thumbnail gave Loki is kind of clean here. Alright, that was it. I'll quickly open these two. That was a big ass fucking file. As you can see, I was low-key working in the background. I'll speak on it in a second. I need to open something recent as well. Heavy. There you go. The title is about as edgy as they fucking come. Okay. That was like a study I did some time ago, by the way. This is why. I might finish it. It looks good, I mean. Look, the Griffin. Anyway. Yeah, I was working on like the hair last time. So yeah, where everyone was gone. I think it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. Okay. Last time, what I changed, when no one was here, like I wasn't streaming rather, I changed the how far the hand is up. What the fuck is this? That was from yesterday. How far the hand is up. I did the not calculations, but I drew myself a little thingy here. What is any of this? That's the hair, right? Some shit here. Okay, yeah. Was it? Which one was it? It was. There you go. I did this thing, and hand should be like the. Because I believe your hand is distributed in the sense that like, from shoulder to here, it's same length as here. I should like approximately same. Right. Not obviously not perfectly equal because nothing in this world is actually symmetrical. We draw it symmetrical because it's appealing to the eye. It looks nice, but art theory aside, it should be about half-half. Now it looks better, I genuinely think. So that's good. Those are the first fix. I will have to still like solve how to do this part here specifically. What are you? You're the hair. Okay. You are the torso. So this part here. Close to me. I made the boobs bigger as well from last time, by the way, FYI. But you have not beating the horny allegation, but you're right, you're right. I subdue the top. I like the way this looks though. I think I'm gonna keep this for now. Legs have grown on me, I think they're chill. The head looks a bit too big, cowabunga. But I think because this is just the outline. When I add more, it's gonna disappear here. Will it? Maybe. That was a sketch. Okay, cool. What if I put the sketch of the thing though? Oh, here. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, I think this looks good. Proportion-wise, because like half the chin goes away and it starts looking good again. Yeah, I fucked with that. I think this is good. The color is gonna make the thing. It should be bigger. And you know, it's funny you say that. Last time when I wasn't streaming, I was drawing that. I actually made them even bigger. I'm not even kidding. I actually made them bigger. I cannot like the karmic debt of like feeling like a shameless pervert is gonna like catch up to me. I cannot make him even bigger. This is still supposed to be like an artistic project that I can like look back upon and be like, yeah, I was doing something, you know, that is enriches society and doesn't like make it worse. So I have to choose my battles wisely. Okay, but last time what I did is I animated this. I mean, it was good. Shouldn't be. Fuck, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I feel like with the nah, the nipples are correct. I was gonna say I think with the way I drew, I think the nipples should be like the what's it called, the arole, the red nipple skin should be sealed. They're just buying some brick at an early Christmas gift. Maybe. That should be a nipple bulge. Nah, we're not doing that. That is actually just like Gunner tech. That is like serious Gunner tech. That is. We should be like careful about. Anyway, I'll draw the hair, and then I think we actually need to start Loki animating the guitar playing hand because it's gonna be hard. That's what she said. Got him. But it's important. It has to be done. It has to be done. What you saying? That's valid. I don't want to play like Monster Hunter right now. It's like my only problem. You two can like get it and play it. I can like catch up later. You still have to beat the base game after all. Let's make this a little nicer. Yeah, like this. I think it's much nicer. Yeah, that's good. Goon attack rule supreme. Okay, now let's do the hair again. There should be a fifth frame that is a. If this goes back to default, yeah? Yeah. So we have the base frame, the slightly notched frame, the big thingy frame, the linger frame, and the returning frame. And then it goes back to base. And this is the slight like extra frame. Okay, now we chill. Then in this case. The idea why you want to add like these little bumps is because the carried momentum on like things that are like extended is it like carries more weight on like the final side. A little bit of tech over here so you can learn a little bit. My thing as well. Now, is that correct information that I'm giving out? I don't know actually. You know, it's always like scary to like tell people why you do things or like why you think it's correct to do something because I sometimes genuinely don't know myself. But if the end result is correct or like looks good, I feel like it's valid, you know? To give a little bit of tips away to the general public or how I think about things when I draw. Okay, so you go a bit like this. Here, let me fix you up a little bit. I didn't realize I didn't connect these properly. Oops. My bad, gang. My bad, gang. And I think here I can actually something interesting. I can do like a reverse bounce. Not what it's called, but I'm gonna call it that way because it sounds cool. We'll go like here, like this. Go back to here like this. We connect this one with here. We go up to here. It's gonna be in the middle of like the orange, the red and the green. Don't need too much attention here. Closer to the red still, because it's a Linga frame for the previous frame. There you go. Same here. You don't have to kill Rephilos. Yeah, you just hit the head. Rephilos is actually one of the more forgiving monsters, Ellie. Like, Rephilos actually are pretty easy to kill. Oh my god, hello. Like, genuinely, Rephilos are really cool. I think Raffians are actually more evil. Because the whole point of like a Rephilos is they have a phase where they fly. There you just have to wait. There's nothing you can do unless you're running like bow gun, you know, bow. Then they're a bit annoying. But if you're, sorry, then they're less annoying. But if you're running melee, you have to wait for them to land, and they become actually pretty chill. They have like the triple like fire spew. That's like insane window to punish. But I swear Handsome like knows all the shit about them. So like he's gonna give you like a 10 hour long paragraph on like how to beat them. I don't know if that is what you're exactly looking for. Jokes. We tell jokes, people here. We tell jokes. Oh, not gonna lie. I love when Handsome is debating. I don't know if he's here right now. I fucking love it when Handsome is debating Monster Hunter with Xylon. That's like quite possibly some of my favorite content ever. Because they're having like a fucking nerd off every single time. It's kind of cute if it wasn't so sad. They're not gonna Handsome kind of mugs. Handsome kind of mugs. He's an even bigger nerd than oh, then again, I think that comes with like the territory of being like a scaly like he is. Yes, it's a direct personal attack. Very much so. What the fuck is this? Wait, what is that? Yeah. Like this hair, this will have to need some rework. I need to figure out how to do this proper. But so far so good, I like it. We add like a little bit of extra kick to the side. Nice voice crack, man. Motherfucking gay fish, gay fish. You know I'm a gay fish, gay fish. Are we still fucking with South Park? Is that still in the cultural zeitgeist? Or do we give up on it like Family Guy? That was easier than I expected, nice. Handsome said he's looking cringe. Cringy, cringe wage man, cringe wage cook. Oh, honestly, he said that Monster Hunter doesn't have that giga. What the fuck? There's a Monster Hunter doesn't have that giga Japanese thing of characters just going, let's go. What the fuck do you mean? That giga Japanese thing of let's go. I have no idea what that means. I have zero clue what that is supposed to mean. What does that mean? Let's go. That giga Japanese thing of saying let's go. That giga Jap. What? Is that more American coded? I'd guess so, at least. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. But there's one thing we need to fix, and that is this. So I drew it like there is a sway here, but that doesn't really make sense. Like the wind would behave slightly differently then. It's nice and all to have references to base themselves on, but sometimes you have to just let go and do it yourself. Because you yourself know better. And we learned our fundamentals for a reason. Yeah, I want to play Terraria again. Fuck. Should play that Giga mod actually. That'd be fucking sick. Yeah, you saw like the Terraria mod? That shit looks like hella tight. And I'm saying the characters communicate via text. Oh, that thing. It's such a like minute thing. I think I've only seen that thing in Monster Hunter, and I actually like it. I think that's really cool. Final Fantasy. Like, yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy. So that's possible, but I've only really heard that shit like be done in Monster Hunter, and I think it's cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah. And then like it says, by the way, if you Okay, I like it. So let's fix up a few things here. Wait, why does it look so... Okay, that's why, because this is very randomly very thick. You make more sense because it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, that's an easy fix though. I was worried for a second there. Okay, just way too bottom heavy at this part. There we go. Very nice. Not this one. It's good, but not this one. Also not. Yeah, we're so back. Yeah, like this. I think that's gonna be better. I like that. That's good. Okay. And let's fix this part up, make it actually presentable. I think every of these like swaying parts will have to be animated, so I have to be careful with like adding too many of them. I also have to like actually add them on this side. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. this right? Nah, it kind of feels off. I can't explain why though. Looks like this, right? And then we go here. Something like this. Mm-hmm. Almost perfect. This one's a bit too much, actually. Another look at it. Such a weird fucking hairstyle. I don't hate it per se, but it confuses me more than it helps me. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, oops, like works, functions, and delivers. Anyway, okay, the ruffle is just unfork. I can't cut the tail. Hold on, what the fuck are you running? What did you end up playing as? Lance. Can Lance not cut? I thought Lance can cut. Because it's still like technically considered like a sharp weapon, right? Because you keep poking shot. Although I don't know. You should try out Sword and Shield, by the way. That shit's actually kind of tight. I think it's like giga underrated as like a DPS option. It's just like fun to play. It's crazy. Wandering the desert. A hunting horn? What the fuck? Since when? Yeah, okay, with hunting horn you never got anything, that's true. Oh yeah, true, you told me about the guitar, right? Yeah, I remember now. Damn, Heli gave up on the Lance way, that's fucking crazy. How people change, it's fucked up, isn't it? Oh, you're so good. I commend you for that, because I think Mizitsune is such a fucking dog shit annoying fight. It's so bad. Like she, What's the fucking name? The monster looks cool as fuck, but it's such a cancer fight to do. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Queen of the night. Okay. Do you think the armor really looks sick? I don't know. I was never impressed with the Mitsune set. And there's one set that I think you. I don't remember if it was like a hard mode exclusive fight. But no, but then again, you beat Magnamela already. I think you're already in hard mode. So you should be like soon at the guy. And the fight is also like really cool. I think the armor set that like from the dude is gonna be useless to you though. I just had a little sad, but still, it's worth it. Okay, I like this a lot now. I think I sense a little error because I need to add like also this now. What a big addition, huh? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, that is good. Jeez, sorry. I think that is good. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Oakley dokey. Time to animate. Oops. And now we, thankfully, because I'm smart and I laid out how much I'm going to render by the end of it, we only need to animate what's inside this box. Yay! And now we go from here to here. Something like this. So you connect it to here. And here, it's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna show this on, like, on the base of this. See, like, these parts are gonna be very interesting. Because let's actually start this here. Now we have to start moving. You see? And they reach like a climax here. It's basically what we're trying to imitate. Subtle, very gentle movements, because it's a subtle breeze. I've established. Very subtle breeze. Very subtle breeze. Apollo Chief? What the fuck is Apollo Chief? Is it like a continuation from like yesterday where it's like the vile fucking shit again? The the Richard cheese, if you will. The Richard cheese. I'm still can't get over that. I'm still thinking about that. That's just vile. Oh, it's apologies. You're right. You're right. Forget what I said. Forget what I said. It's good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Forget what I said. We'll be okay. Um, I suppose I am. Yeah. You can't turn that on me because like one is contextualized in the realm of like culinary cuisine, which doesn't hurt you, or is not inherently disgusting. However, I would like to try. Jesus Christ! I would like to try a durian at one point. I think that would be fun. Or like, what's his name? Surströmming? Yeah, I'd like to try some surströmming because that just sounds funny. Actually, if we ever make it to like the place, oh my god, that'd be like actually hella fun. We should all like give like surströmming like a shot. Okay, let's try like a little different approach here. We're gonna do incremental animations. It's not what it's called at all, but like basically what I'm doing is like I'm making the movements steadily incremental. I think it might look cool. Yeah, except for it's not cheese, Heli. You absolute virtue signal. It's absolutely not cheese. You deceptive little creature, you. Yeah, you love the cheese, don't you? You're a little real cheddar head. Cheddar header. Cheddar headed. Actually, don't know where that's from. Sounds familiar though. Okay, so yeah, you hold it and then you insta jump and it reaches climax. So at least that doesn't change. Melted sour tangy cheese. There could be like an advertisement for fucking. What's the name? Some reason KFC is like pushing like some cheese shit right now. And some would be like fucking giga horny for that, trust me. Dick cheese extraordinaire. Sorry for hitting my mic. After a beer, that bump is shaped like a deer. How about you die and come back alive? Down, down, down. Best song they ever made. Need to play Deltarune Chapter 3 like ASAP. Actually, no, I don't like the way this looks. Let's change this. Alright, first mistake spotted. See? Because the whole point is that you are the thicker piece, and you do converge into it, I think. Yeah, like this. Then from here you reach this climax. Into here. Straight into fucking PVC. Fuck yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. Um, 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 Here we can actually do a little bit of magic, because since it's traveling back and the momentum isn't quite corrected yet, we can go like this and give it a little of weight to make the whole piece look more realistic. And we have to draw less. That's just how baller we are. There we go. Perfect. Let's pick it up. Not quite the vibes, because it's too long. Yeah, see? It feels too long here. Which is fine. We just simply do this. Should be okay now? Question mark. And if it's still too big, we just move it. So I think I can actually do something even cooler, which is go from here to here and actually increase the distance that this one goes here. It's actually gonna make it look better. And here again, you fall backwards. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh my god, yes, that's good. That's good, that's it right there. Very nice. I think Chiblaze. There's no way she doesn't say Chile. There's just no universe in which she doesn't. Go to here. balls, dick and balls, dick and balls. This spot's a little Bibu coded actually, but that's fine. I don't think it should look too wrong on shiori still. And now we return back to monkey. Basically implies going back to about like halfway too closer to the green is generally better what I find to here. Pause. Let's see. Did she say slurs? What the fuck? Gotta re-sing like all the whole life song, but like in a PG-13 manner. Oh, have you listened to Bibu's new original? Actually, did you listen to Gigi's new original? It's jarring the two experiences you're gonna get. I was left like a little bit of not to say traumatized, but Gigi's song actually really had an impact. It was very bittersweet, very beautifully done, and then fucking The Rock comes around the corner and goes, God, I can't in good faith sing that song. It feels so fucking stupid. And that's stupid, but just I don't know. Bibu is such like a character to me. I cannot pinpoint what like I don't know, like whenever people like try to entertain others, right? Like I feel like they have like a general like goal in mind of what they wish to like present as, right? You know, there's like motherfuckers that are like just they just try to like rage bait, you know, like NL. And from there they like get like a lot of really good comedy out. There's people that, you know, try to be like cerebral, they try to like make a grander point like NL. And then it's, you know, just like stupid like silly little jokes that just make you laugh. I cannot for like the life of me pinpoint in which like direction Bibu goes. Never. It's very odd. There we go. Let's play. I love animating hair. It looks so nice. Like, the vibes are just on point every time. What did you say? You don't list. You should have said it. In It's almudron? No, it's not almudron. It's nasi goreng or some shit like that. That might actually be a meal. No, nasi goreng is a meal. Hold on. Monster Hunter Rise. Um. Bear monster. Not Azuros. No, the other one. Gros Harak. There you go. Gos Harak. The one I'm thinking of is Gos Harak. I fucking love that one. It's my favorite. Like the vibes on him are fucking insane. It's the poop snake. Yes, that is exactly what Omdron is. Thank you. I know. I realized it as well. Nasi goreng is it's actually really tasty food. That's why I remember it. I made it like several times. No, I'm thinking about Gos Harak. He's like this. I mean, you'll see, but he is fucking cool. And he said the gift is like sick. Need to find generous chicken. You can't say that. You can't say that. They'll get your head. They'll want your head for this one. That's crazy what you just said. Go and kill popcorn chicken for the rest of us. Fuck. I don't know either. Lumping like the culinary kitchens of like several like national countries, you know. I don't know. It's just funny. I know. Don't worry. I'm just joshing myself. I think it's too uniform at the moment. Hold on. Yeah, I want you to have like a bit more of an extremer. No, you're fine. See here. Shit. I'm still like, I'm okay. The jealous Charles chicken is fucking funny. Holy shit. Well played, Teddy. That's very good. That is fucking funny. Holy. There you go. For you, I'm gonna have to make a bit more middle-ish here. Yeah, I like this a lot. That's good. Actually, I don't think. Maybe I kind of overestimated how much I wanted to play with. Yeah. Okay, I think the issue is less this part, as much as it's this part. I want you to be a bit more extreme. Yeah, you need to be like way more extreme actually. And you go from here to, I feel like, let's make you go like to here. And from here you go into, so the same thing like here. And from here you go into, good, yeah. Exactamente. Except for from here, you just go like this. There we go. Yes. There we go. Adjusting the hair a little bit more, and it's flat. Pisses me off. It's There you go, the vibes are starting to be on point. There we go. Yeah, nice. That is it. That is it right there. Now for like the other full fucking side, motherfucker. I understand why it looks a dog now. Okay. Okay, that's also good to know. It's the counterpart to Rathalos. Or like not counterpart, but it's like the non-airborne version of them. They're like normally found in like desert areas. They are like in worlds, they're like one of the coolest fights. Because the first time you fight a Diabolos, you're like so criminally underprepared, that motherfucker one-shots you. And then once you actually learn the fight, he's like so fucking cool. Although I don't think you're gonna find much of his shit useful. It's like it's like high damage, low crit. Like Anjanath almost. But even like remove the elemental stuff. Which Anjanath stuff isn't even like good, ironically enough. It's good early, but falls off very quickly. Especially when you play Sword and Shield and stuff. And I don't know how well they translate to Hunting Horn stuff. But I think not that good. I actually don't know. Do you get like a lot of crits on hunting? Or... You must, because you can give yourself like the affinity buff. Although I don't know. Actually, I wouldn't know. No, Rathian is crit. Rathian is crit poison. Rathalos is crit fire or like elemental in general. Diabolos is raw damage. Raw damage. Oh. Rathian stuff is actually pretty good. If you actually run crit. Rathian stuff is incredible. At least on Sword and Shield. I know they weren't that good for Hammer, for example. You're not gonna find many people gushing over Rathian stuff as hammers. Nah. Конечно. Да. Я. Ага. Бабушка. Бабушка. Then maybe the reference wasn't that bad for Heimer. I don't remember how. I need to look at the stats. Need to be playing the game to know. Because like the game literally tells you whether it's good or not, really. Because like I'd imagine you want like a bunch of crit on like hunting horn. I think maybe you don't. Maybe a beast like you is like, nah, I don't need any of that shit. I just raw dog my stuff and like, you know, fuck, that more power to you. Shut up. I don't wanna. Shut up. That's enough out of you. We heard enough out of you. You used up all your internet points to speak. Shut up. Oh, gassy. Maybe that game is like the best game ever made. I forgot already. Shit. Nah, not quite. That's enough out of you. Set that. You lost privileges to the talking pillow. It's gone. Selecting the fucking white color, bitch. God damn. And now we have like, which I think looks the coolest, which is like the complete standstill of the right side. Where like it goes like from this to this, and like in its swell motions. But slowly go to here. Boom boom. Like this hard like stop is what makes the magic happen. You don't have to announce every time you go to piss. Like some Orwellian dystopian like future where the great leader is like looking over all of us. He's like, un momento por favor, migo peace. I'm like, oh shit, okay. No, like the glorious leader Kim Jong Un. I bet like it'd be so funny if he has like a special button that like announces the fact that he's pissing right now. He's like, oh, great leader is currently taking a fat wee. Question is, do you go with him? Vicariously pissing with the great leader? I think that'd be vibes actually. Now that I think about it, that'd be hella vibes. Also didn't even realize we're like at the best song ever. He's taking a picture of him. Yeah, that's good. That is indeed very funny. Question is, are you actually gonna do it though? Because that is where your moral character lives and dies. I mean, I gotta. It's a quest. I have to finish it. Okay. Whatever you say. Fine. Whatever you say, boomer. Okie dokie, boomer. What is that? HH? What? 800? Gosh. Muna, hello. Okay. Let's check the vibes. Okay. Let's cross compare real quick.
From the hood, hear it now, my destiny is calling. He got yes, Susumu to saying subtly. Everyone of all gonna dust it up. Everyone else gonna keep it up. Step on it, step on it. Bet everything
I think this is because this one is a bit too harsh. Which Yeah, this one needs to linger more.
No one's here to save me.
And like less movement, more linger effects. So like this one looks like it's just like a crab claw pinching, which is kind of cute. Kind of got vibes. I like it. Let's try this now. I don't know. Doesn't quite reach the vibes. Honestly, doesn't quite pass the vibe check. I don't quite see it yet. Let's quickly make these thicker a little bit. There we go. Beautiful letters there. Let's go now. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's good. It's not the same five. Okay, it is kind of the same five. I like you. This is actually fucked up. They don't make playlists like they used to anymore. That's the problem. You need to like engineer and design like a a new like playlist system.
I couldn't fight the reason why.
Or just on repeat spam like fucking it's like, but like it's such a cop out to just go for like, you know, like, oh, put on like the whole
In between the two
what
realities,
was the name,
my
uncut unedited thingy,
kiss me to you. Moving faster than
Super Meat Boy OST and just call it a day. Because it's either that or it's like lo-fi music, and we're both gonna shoot ourselves in the head if we listen to lo-fi music.
I can see the day when I can reach you again. Then can I let go? I can hear your voice leading me through the
Sounds kind of fun.
fade away.
Need to see how Ina does it.
I'm walking by,
Like how Aurora does it. That'd be interesting. How the fuck does Aurora do it?
still I'm reaching out to you. Connect to sacrifice the life. I tell myself so I'll survive one day. Eventually
Maybe the light.
it'll lead me back to you. See me. Faith is gone, the well is dry. No more believing, just deceiving. Ooh, feel the daylight on the edge, but I can't feel the heat. Fall back into the lose my way. I can see
There
the
we go.
day when I can reach you again. Then can I let go? I can hear your voice
Right
leading me
now.
through the void, fade away to the gray. It's hard to believe I'm walking by the lights that flash before my eyes alone. The sounds deafening, still I'm reaching out to you. Connection, sacrifice the life. I tell myself so I'll survive one day. Eventually the light, it will lead me back to you. See me.
Okay, I see. You're a bit weird. You go from here to from here to here. That's fine. You reach this point. That is still also fine. Then you don't move here, which is a mistake. Here to here. Okay, that's why. Because you make no fucking sense. What the fuck are you? Doing it. So you need to go. This one did not hit. I don't know how to change that. Okay. Maybe one also. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I like this one actually. This one develops nicely. It's this point, and then like this ruins it. It's better. Mhm. Yeah, I think that's so much better. Hold on. Mhm. Mhm. Action. This was actually not that bad. Where it just jumps back to the thing. I like it. There we go. You fucker. Give me back my layers. Give me back my layers. There we go. Stop. Okay, this is also very weird. It goes from here to here. Wait, what was the weird? You are the weird one. Are you the weird one? You are the weird one. But you are also the correct one, which is very unfortunate for me. I think that's easily fixable. Okay, no, it's true, it's true. Let's go just do is we keep this, or we go here. Yeah, you're just too big. Yeah, he's too big for his goddamn boot. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. Where's my... Where is it? Where is it? Where is she? There you go. Where is she? What's his name? Family Juice? Arias is in, that's it. Hey, I feel like that's a, if the music is too repetitive, which I get, I understand. I don't blame you. I'm autistic later. I can listen to the same song for like 15 hours straight. There you go. Here's a bit of variety. I think that's like a crowd pleaser as well. I don't think there's many people that'll be like, nah, fuck Family Jewels. This stuff is great. Okay, I understand what the problem is. This part is way too fucking thick. Compared to the rest, right? Yeah, there we go. Down. The beating of your heart. You never make it out alive. But your family can survive. Yeah, right? You can't fall too far behind. Yeah. The beating of your heart stands for your life. Okay, very good. Now we need to separate them, because the general motion is good now, but they move all too samey. Like for example, this can go extremo mode here, I think. And now this should go like a little harder. Actually, I can make it even sicker by going like this, and then when it returns here, instead of going like this, it goes like this, you know? I hope this is gonna work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna look like a fucking moron. Which maybe, you know, maybe that's the vibe. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe a switch up of music will done good. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, I think this looks actually kind of good. Look at this. Actually, think. Hold on, maybe. What if it goes like this? Okay, I think I need to change you up a little bit. You I don't vibe with you. Why? Why do I not vibe with you? You see, maybe too different. Least racist take right here. You're not so different, you and I. Except for in ethnicity, looks, talent, skill, you know. Nothing too major. What the fuck was that bit? Don't read too much into it, please. Thank you. Okay, this should be better now, I think. Also not quite it. Try it like this, maybe? I don't... There's something off with this part specifically, but I don't know what it is. How could people not be fans of summer music? I think that's like the best genre we have. Okay, I'm starting to realize why I don't fuck with this is because of this part. You have to actually move as well. Yeah, exactly. You're sabotaging myself over here. You go here to here. And now you return. Yeah. Okay. No, we clutched it. I recovered it. We good. We chill. Right? Please? It's better. Still not good, but it's better. What did you say? Yeah, some of them are legit fucking sick. Okay, the Monster Hunter design team knows what the fuck they're doing. That's just like straight fact. The fuck are you? You gone, fiend? What the heck? You go here, you go here. It would be interesting to make you not move at all, actually. Wonder how that will look. Maybe like a major mistake, but fuck it, let's experiment a little. Okay. Starting to realize you're a bit too long for my liking. To be fair, that is easily fixable, so we're good. There you go. And then from here, I think you actually need like more of a kick. Yeah, actually, this looks so much nicer. I like it. A little bit longer though. You need to be a little longer. Over here. To here. Okay. Sheesh. La guitar though. Holy. Berry of Mizuno. I don't believe you on the last one. The rock one actually looks like utter fucking dog shit. I mean, like, okay, it literally looks like a rock. They took a rock and they put like a head, some legs on it and called it like a monster. And they also gave it like the worst fucking moveset in the entire fucking game. You wanna talk about a motherfucker that just like walks and you die? That guy stands and you die. The Bazarius is so fucking stupid, or whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm starting to see the problem. You shouldn't be rising. You should be staying equal playing field. Yeah, let's redesign you real quick because I think I cooked, but I need to make this a bit different. There we go. I should hit. I should hit. I should hit hard. Motherfucker, it does not hit hard. Why do you not hit hard? Because I think we need to go like this. Yeah. We solved it. Make sure to pick up the song on Bandcamp and iTunes. And enjoy the fully finished release of Crypt of the Necrodancer, out now on Steam. If you listen to this shit on YouTube, you know what's up. Where my YouTube listener gang at? Nice. There we go. I don't fuck with this. Why is it so different? What the fuck is a cologne keyframe? Okay, I think I get it. The rock guy. I think it's because I actually don't know either. It's a good question. That honestly adds to like the reasons why he sucks. The poison is like such a like, it's not even like a deadly or like a bad status effect. It's just annoying, which is arguably like worse in 90% of the cases. Because if something is annoying to the point where you have to like, it's not bad enough to like lose you the run, but you have to still go out of your way to like deal with it. It's just not good. Like a recipe to like piss you off and make you like frustrated. Which I'm like convinced is like on some monsters that's like the inherent design philosophy. What if we made someone that will like make you want to kill yourself? Thanks, Monhan team. Love you too. Should actually have you done the monkey that like throws shit at you? I believe that was like a low ranked monster. That one is also like really funny. I remember that one was hype. I hated fighting him, but at least the actual fight was still. And he also poisons you. He throws through. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That guy was really funny. Poster in your room. Just don't make it anything Gooner related, and you'll be fine. Okay, nice. The hair is basic. No, it's not almost done. I still need to like finish like this godless abomination in the corner here. Can also color all of this. Oh, you forgot about the coloring. Ah, that's gonna be so much work. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine, Smile. It's fine. It's not gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine at all. Morty, you're gonna kill yourself, Morty. Morty, you're gonna take a bullet. Morty, you're gonna fucking release the anger and hatred for yourself, Morty. In the blink of an eye, Morty, everything is gonna be alright. Okay, bitch. Okay, why? What the fuck do you mean small? It's like these are like. How would you phrase this? How do I say this respectfully? This is the kind of shit that makes your like back collapse at the ripe age of like. I wanna say 30, 35. Yeah, something like that. And with dust by the time those will give you back pain. Hey, you are like the last person to judge that. No offense. If I told you to like pick up like a crate filled with like water bottles, you would like collapse and die. I think that's actually how like my grandpa's father died. Just a bit morbid, but you know, not here nor there. I think about that's a little scary, no? Okay. Let's leave this for now. Let's work on the handle though, which is gonna be oh good. Very much like one of those things I'm not looking forward to either. It's okay. Last time I left here, but I am still not quite. I feel like the hand is just like too like large, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think the fingers need to be smaller. My big boot. I really hate. No, but I've said lifting like a crate of like something, and then like I think like not his spine, but like something like snapped, but like tore inside his body, and then man just like bled out, basically. It's kind of like fucked up. Like I sometimes like think about this when I get like a mild tummy ache or whatever. I sometimes think at the fact that like we could just like at any moment like right now die. Like you could be like you could have like cancer right now and you don't know it because it's like it's still in the early stages. Like that thought like haunts me like basically every day. And I hate it. I wish I could like just not think about it, but here I am. Unfortunately, here I am once again feeling lost every now and then. I'm breathing in to let it go. You pathetic. I mean, honestly, that'd be like a fucking way to go, having like fat ass tits. Shit. I can't think like Giga Chad with like fat boobies. Actually, doesn't look that bad. I think he could rock the look. For some reason, like there's been like a bunch of like headlines. I remember like back in the day, they were like, "Oh, did you know that like actually the Giga Chad is like a virgin?" Which is, I don't know why we had to be like airing that kind of private information about like a poor fella that just looks kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think that's how this works. I think the distribution of like kinetic force and energy is still gonna like squish your entire body flat, even when you have big fat titties. Or maybe if you have big fat titties, going ice skating isn't that bad. Thoughts? Nah, JK, the ice cracks. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm so lost. What am I doing here? Well, life just be like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I always feel like, I always live with, like, the idea we could just, like, die. Not that I'm hoping to die, specifically, I have to also add. It's not like one of those, like, on my to-do bucket list. It's just. The unfortunate realistic reality that we occupy ourselves in with every waking second of this existence. I do want, like, do other people have, like, similar thoughts? Because I have a feeling that most people don't really concern themselves with, like, the idea of, like, having to die tomorrow. Oh, actually, I don't hate this. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Had a falling potion, but the potion is your boobies. What the fuck am I saying? Also, isn't like this? I saw. Okay, this might be like a little fucked up, but there is like I saw like a YouTube short of like a guy, right? He what he did is at the back of his head, he basically made himself you know those piercing on like your cheek that are like a hole, and you can look inside that hole and you can see your mouth, right? Like a bunch of like emo kids have that shit. He basically did that, but it was at the back of his head. So you can like look inside and you can see like, you know, like the skull or whatever the fuck. And he did that so he can like this is I don't know if this is like a like he was just like lying to like the interviewer just to like make up like an insane fucking story because it sounds genuinely insane. But like he had like that hole so he can like hang himself on it and he can just like hang himself with like a hook, like a meat hook. So he can lie on his tummy and sleep without suffocating, right? Because like the whole point is like the hook is like elevated, so you hook yourself in, and it's basically you like hanging. Insanely gross. Yes, it is. It is insanely gross. But I first of all, I don't know if that's even like possible, right? Because like your skin has to like either tear or like something has to give in eventually. Be insane if not. Like you're hanging like this, right? And just so you can like sleep on your tummy. At this point, I feel like getting like boob implants would be a better situation. That's exactly my point. I think like, if you were to like implant it to yourself like a G cup or J cup or whatever the fuck you have, that'd be fucking sick. Because then you can sleep on your tummy, and you don't need to make fucking holes in your head. There's some weird motherfuckers in this world. There's some weird motherfuckers in this world. Yeah, it's really not that large, huh? Then again, if it was me in that situation, I think I would make up like some insane story as well, just to like fuck with people. I will not be trying that. Do you want me to like draw a hole in her head? What the fuck, dude? Man. It's kind of sick, actually. The big move. She already has the fantasy. You can sleep on those titties and not suffocate. What do you mean? That is, though those cups very much hit. Like if I had to like sketch like a side profile, this is like basically what we're looking at here. Holy fuck, these are massive. God, drawing anatomically correct boobs is so hard. They start slouching. Hard but rewarding, people. Hard but rewarding. It's an honest job, as some would say. Yeah, not good. Sorry. That's small. Okay. You need help. You need Jesus. You need Jesus in your life. You need Jesus. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I think now the hand size Loki kind of fits. Okay. For repeat, I'm gonna get an ultimately chubby, by the way. Wait, chubby now? What the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a certified chubster, like chub lover. Where you have it? I think chubby girls look hella cute, but what the fuck? The chubby chaser. No, please no. I agree with you. I agree with you, but I feel like some make it work. Oh, so the crony picture for reference is that do you consider that chubby then? Because to me that's like normal size. Like the belly, obviously, not the titties, the belly. Slightly so. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, okay, here's the plan. 0 is neutral state. 2 is gonna be slight movement to indicate the direction of the direction of the hand. 4 is gonna be the follow through of the hand strumming the strings. 6 is gonna be the slight move to, add a little bit of weight to it. 8 is gonna be slight movement towards the top. 10 is gonna hit, is gonna be above, and then 12 is gonna be again the resting thing. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And then transition frame into neutral state again. Okay, that is 1, 2, 1. Okay, it's doable, doable. That's so fucked up to be chubby. It's just. That's very funny. Hold on, I need to. That is very fucking funny. Wait, wait. Okay, that's really good though. That's really funny. I'm such a freak to be slightly chubby is the new normal. That's good. Da, 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 da. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Such a fucking freak. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So this here right here should just follow a normal plane trajectory. Like make it like make. Do you ever dream that like some you kind of could make, but like you're gonna make, you know? So move it here to here, from here to here. We get to here, we go here, hit this here, collect, and masterfully evade it into here. Go like this. Kablooey. Yeah, yeah, there we go. It's slowly starting to take shape. It's slowly starting to take shape. Durf, you're a genius. Has anyone ever told you that? Nope, but now they have. Because you are just plain too smart for your own good, you dumb fucking idiot. Okay, man, chill, relax. You are your own worst enemy, remember that. The war within is the real war. The only demon that haunts you is yourself. I need like fucking help. They need to shut the fuck up sometimes. You know, what the fuck? How the fuck do you make it look like you played the thing? Yes. No. What the fuck? I hate this perspective. I should have. You are not wise, it's fine. Oh no, actually, hold on. Solve your issues first, then complain. I mean, there's nothing stopping you. You have like a surprisingly normal sleep schedule. Like it's a little like second grader coded, but it's real. Like it's surprisingly like healthy. Although you could okay. You could ask the people about Jackbox though. I would be down to rock some Jackbox. Well, when Handsome is back, I don't know, like some Terraria? Some Terraria? Oh, talk to like two people, but what the fuck? Yeah, my social battery is drained. Looking okay, listen. I mean, I could fuck with some Terraria. But I don't think you do. I know you too well. You hate that game. Yeah, well, there you go. Alright, yeah, see, that's why if I'm calling you out, there's something real fucked up going on, you know? But who am I to judge, eh? Right? That's how it goes. No, it has to go from here, I believe. My apologies. Yeah. I know you, I know you. You and your kind are of the same kin. Yeah, no, I'm also like giga fucking bored recently. I don't know what to do. Life just feels like empty, man. Video games doesn't do it anymore either. It's kind of annoying. They used to be like such a like fun escape. You just put on like your favorite video game, you play it, you call it a day. And nah, like the world is like there's too much shit to like do, and not doing it feels like a waste of space. Such a freak. full of wonder, things to discover, and new people to see. And yet here you are, stimulated, same old station, always found yourself. Same old, is it not? Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's make it 3. Good. Me straight jorking it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, fuck, I'm starting to get tired. That's bad. This one. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, let's go to here. Go from here to here? Yeah, base. Okay, cool, nice. Not too complicated, not as complicated as I thought it would be. Focus. Dang, nice. I think this one still here applies though. We'll have to actually finish animating it and play it out and see if it's up to par and standards. But it should be, it should be. I have no reason to like see why it wouldn't be correct. Then we go here. No. Ow, I died in my hand. I've actually twisted, like, turned my actual, like, arm. Because it's, like, the wrong arm. Ow, that hurts. Ouch. Oh jeez, crap that up. I got a video recording which is difficult for running great games. It's ruining. Sorry, difficulty is ruining great games. I'm not sure what. What should I? It's clickbait. One thing I despise when people complain about difficult games when they are too hard without elaborating. Like you can say something is too hard, but you have to say why. Okay, I think your problem is more with like less of the idea of like games being too difficult and more of like, you know, someone failing the basic shit they teach you in like German I'm assuming then English 7th grade, which is like how to build like a cohesive argument of what's it called, thesis, analogy, and like example or whatever. Now observation, thesis, example, there you go. That's how it goes, right? You observe something, you say what the thing you've observed actually means, and then you give like an example to exemplify the thing. Well, okay, here we are. I think we are reaching. Like, I think video games are genuinely getting a little like too hard, especially like you know, like the OG multiplayer stuff, like, you know. Everyone like always says, "Oh, imagine joining League of Legends now when they have like like 259 champions, and then like one of the champions' passive is like one read through of like War and Peace just to like understand what like they're supposed to do, and then you also have to like spend like 100 hours actually learning, you know, kind of shit." I think that argument was always a little bit fallacious, I think is the word. Where it's like it sucks itself off in like how extreme it is. I think that's what fallacious means. Just because I think that's what fellatio means. Multiplayer games, I know, but like bear with me. The analogy goes somewhere, right? I think it like kind of like it kind of has like some crossover. Obviously, it's not the same. You're completely correct now, but I think it has like some crossover that like is. You should at least respect. Yes, I know fellatio means is sucking dick there. Yes, but if an argument is fallacious, does it like suck itself off? Is that like the whole joke? I don't know enough about like English literary techniques to be able to concretely argue that point. Anyway, my greater point is that like it to bring back to like the League of Legends stuff, like just like with passing times, people are just getting too good at like the fandom that they're in. And so we have like a situation where like games are do actually I think games do become like harder and harder and harder. You can't compare Dark Souls 1 to fucking Dark Souls 3, let alone Elden Ring, right? Like you put like a Souls 1 player into Elden Ring, their mind is gonna fucking explode. If like some motherfucker from like 2006 had to like play like a game from 25, I think they like actually like struggle. Now, does that take away from the joy? I don't think so. But then again, I'm also like a masochist, so I think I speak from like a very warped perspective. Because it's hard. It's hard because all the knowledge intervenes. Yeah, but I still okay. Then I think that still applies to like mechanical skill, because then throw League of Legends out of the example, insert shit like Tekken or Street Fighter. The argument still persists, right? And this time you actually have to input shit. And especially like the or like Guilty Gear XR with like the quarter circle like shit inputs, right? That shit takes like actual effort, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, you also have to learn, like metagaming, spacing, the Elden Ring shit. I kind of agree with you, right? I do inherently agree with you. Like, it's made deliberately difficult for the sake of being difficult. But my point still stands, right? I feel like motherfuckers like if you're not like growing up with that shit, like you either have to be like a fucking 5-year-old with literally nothing else to do but to like stupidly spam like those combos, or you have to have been born when like fighting games were just coming out. Because like all of the people that do like content on like fighting games, and they're like, oh yeah, like getting into like fighting games like is pretty hard, but like I can do it. It's because they have like 10 plus years or whatever, right? Like they literally they grew up with like fighting games, so they can just pick up anything. It's like me saying, oh yeah, Elden Ring is actually pretty easy, just learn the boss's attack moveset. Meanwhile, me has like what, we combined 4,000 hours in like all Souls games or whatever. Okay, it's not that much. It's like closer to 3k, 2.5k, shit like that. But it's still like it's an insane amount, right? 2.5k is like what? It's not a year, but it's a lot of time. Like, it's a lot of time. Yeah, but I don't think, like, again, the average person beats that shit. Like, Souls games were always a niche game. Like, you have to be, again, you have to have, like, a lot of time, and you have to be into, like, that punishing style of video game. And then also, I don't think beating it equals beating it, which is, like, I know, an insane statement, right? But, like, do you think like a motherfucker that like pulls up in like full mage summons mimic tier, and also has like another summon like on like a guy summon that like takes from, do you consider that beating the game? Because like by official standards, yes, they have beaten the game, right? Like it says like good job, you killed the Elden Beast, but I don't know if that's like the same, because like the accomplishment does not coming from beating the game at that point. The accomplishment comes from people knowing you've beat the game, right? It's different. No, I don't know. It's like I can't agree on like the notion that beating a game equals beating a game always. And it is not to say that there's like wrong ways of playing the video game. That's insane. I think people that think that are genuinely like fucked up in my mind. But just like I think there's like a inherently like different feeling you feel from actually mastering a game and just having the screen say congratulations you won. Use the katana. That's basically what I'm sounding like, aren't I? Yeah, did you sound like it? I know, it just feels weird. And that kind of like plays into like what I think is ruining video games, in a sense, right? Is that again with the analogy of like the mage fella, right? That like does nothing, like pops the cerulean crystal tier and just like charges comet, holds down on like Morgoth for like 5 minutes, and then like he just dies without any counterplay. Like, okay, cool, whatever. No, I don't think Tekken is objective. I think that's I I think the systems in Tekken are objectively bad, but if you just imagine you could like don't like inject a mechanical knowledge into a player, right? Basically what I'm saying, make the buttons, like make me not have to like frame perfectly press like 3 different buttons at the same time just to like make a jab. If you could just remove that and still have like the depth of like spacing specific, like moves being like it's okay. I told Ref about this and I still think I am so real for this. Tekken is basically what Elden Ring is, but Elden Ring is so much more comprehensible. Because you also have like the basic ideas of like spacing, you have ideas of like, weapon reaches, effective ranges at which you can do shit, pressure, Oki, like all this shit is literally in Elden Ring. All of it is. But the only difference is that Elden Ring's buttons don't like force you to like do like 17 inputs. Just so you can do like a crouch poke with the greatsword. You just do it. And it's a genuinely great game. Nothing like it. Yeah, exactly. That's literally what Tekken is. But like even TF2, if you like inverse like the mouse, is still TF2. It's still like a good game with fundamentally cool things in it that like makes it interesting to play. Right? Yeah, that's why I hate like the idea of like artificial difficulty, which Elden Ring doesn't really have artificial difficulty. Again, that I think that argument, like I'm doing a different argument there. I think like you have to be like the motherfucker that like play Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Sekiro to truly fuck with Elden Ring. Maybe I'm being elitist though. I'm not so sure either. If you had that, I wouldn't consider it. You're insane. Nah, you're lying. You're lying. Because again, you can get used to inverted mouse axes. You can. It just takes time. But it's still possible. And you still have like the underlying concepts of like, rocket jumping, strafing, the team play for like 6. It's still all there, even if the mouse is inverted. So I don't buy that argument. But that's what I'm saying. Like the example of like rocket jumping is like perfect for that, right? Because like inverted mouse just makes it even harder to learn, but the general idea behind it is simple. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay. Now actually, let me rephrase. I believe you in saying that's completely valid, but I don't like to me. I don't think that's like a like strong enough argument. You know what I mean? Because if you truly love it, you're gonna like go the mile, right? And I don't give enough of a shit about like Tekken to go the mile. Yeah, yeah. I know, but like that's the thing of the mouse still applies, right? To like even that argument, like it still is the same principle. It's just that like you still like have to like redefine yourself. What like with what's the name? Actually, you know what? I feel like that's a bit like fucked up because what you say about rocket jumping, right? Or like it's like really difficult because you have to refine yourself. It's literally the same shit as like learning like frame data. Or you have to like learn specifically what angle I have to shoot a rocket to perfectly fly. Isn't that stupid? Nah, it's actually pretty chill because it adds depth. That's depth. But it is though. Objectively false. Make an out like dispel it. Don't just say it's false. Dispel it. Dispel it. Don't just say words. You you're doing the thing of the YouTube video of being like, oh yeah, it's difficult games are making shit difficult. Why source? Yeah, I guess. What the fuck? Can you elaborate on like any of those two things? Like, what the fuck are you on about? Yeah. Okay, I see your argument. Okay, but then fuck you, C-taps, motherfucker. Inside the publish. Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. Okay, with that take, I agree. It is not the same. I have to concede, it's not the same. It's not fucking simple. Ellie, you're doing the thing of me saying Elden Ring is really simple, like is really simple. Just dodge the boss. That's not how this works. Only because you have done the thing, you don't get like the privilege. Only because you like sat there for like how many hours like rocket jumping, you don't get the privilege of saying, "Oh yeah, it's simple." Hitting air shots is really simple. 99% of the community cannot do it reliably. I'm sorry. It's not you're lying. Now you're just lying. Hello, what the fuck? Now you're just like playing bad faith for like no reason. They're not simple like at all. If you sit in Tekken like practice tool and practice, you know, like the combo for like however fucking long, the combo is pretty simple. Yeah. It's only like what memorizing like 5 moves for a wall carry that deals 60 damage. You can win any game with that. Motherfucker, don't play that card. That's just not true. You don't see why you failed. That's just objectively not true. You can understand that like, oh, I didn't get enough like height or whatever. That sure, I can agree. You understand why you didn't get enough height. You don't see what the correct angle is you need to hit the next rocket jump. That is objectively false. And if you think you have like some psychic power or you've actually played the game for too long. Okay, that one's funny. that one's funny, I agree. For some reason, it's like. You went high in a jump in your jump, like aim more sideways. Yes, but more sideways doesn't instantly like solve the solution. It's not just more sideways. Because it's also not just like, oh, I'm literally in the same like perfect like scenario. It's not like hitting a QTE, right? It's like a three-dimensional game that has like elevation, you know, like how far close you are on the XYZ axis. And that having like even like the slightest like mix up instantly changes also the next following move that you have to make, which makes it like incredibly unreliable. Like it's one of those things because you've played it so long it looks intuitive to you, but it really isn't. It's throwing a ball literally. Yeah, guess what? Throwing a ball is really hard. If you do you want me to pull up the physics equation for that bitch? You'd be surprised how difficult it is. And you're programmed too much. You forgot we live. Yes, Ellie, I know that. If anything, I am the one that knows that we're in the 3D world. You motherfucker, you're arguing for like some simple like flowchart shit. It's not a flowchart. That bitch has like too many if-then statements. It's like opening up like the code of like Undertale and be like, oh, to do like a single action, like a motherfucker wrote like 15 fucking scripts, of which 5 don't even work anymore. But I digress. Yeah, that's literally what you do. You'd be like, oh, Ellie, you told me to like throw it more sideways, but I threw it and that bitch just like fucking bolted into the fucking ground. Fucking 10 meters like off the destined path. And like, well, obviously I didn't tell you to like go too sideways. Are you fucking stupid? No, sorry. Are you fucking dumb? Like, no, I don't know. It's the first time you're doing that shit. What do you mean? I have... Ellie, you don't get to do that. If anything, I'm the motherfucker that does throw. And again, the example of like the equation for like throwing being difficult is not because you actually have to calculate anything. It's the fact that there's a lot of shit that actually does go into the calculations of the throw. Many of the factors you don't actually have like impact over, and only through being in a situation like 1,000 times, right, can you approximately understand what the possible variables are to adjust your throw properly. But that shit takes time. That shit takes time, effort, and it's not easy. Again, if it was truly easy, motherfuckers would be like fucking flying across TF2. They're not. They're not. That shit is hard. That's so bad. That's so... The abacus, such a funny fucking tool. Okay, that's really funny. That's really good. I enjoy that one. It is precisely abstractly hard. That it is abstractly hard. That's what you're wrong at. It is abstractly hard because you can't truly know what the situation is. You can only know through trial and error. If anything, Tekken, knowing like the fucking frame data and shit, that is not abstractly hard. That is just that is a flowchart. That is the literal definition of a flowchart. Move has 15 frame startup, -3 on block. I can use move X fucking that has 12 frame startup because the recovery frame is exactly 10 seconds. 10 plus 13 is 10 plus 3 is 13. Thus move 12 works. That is a flowchart. That is a if-then statement that you can. But you're insane. No, you're you're doing like the most insane bad faith argument. It's fucking crazy to me. They're clearly not the same. Like clearly not the fucking same. But that's not intuitive. That's literally not intuitive. That's the fucking problem that like pisses me off. Having to go something through trial and error where you have to spam something in several different instances till it makes sense to you because you've experienced this is not intuitive. What is intuitive is when X says 15 and you have to use Y, which has to be lower than X. That is intuitive. That is intuitive because it makes perfect logical sense that you can understand easily. Being pedantic enough again. You're. Oh my fucking god. You're rage baiting and it's working. You're rage baiting and it's working. You're rage baiting and it's working. Being pedantic. Being pedantic about the most like common reasonable arguments. Nah, you got me there. You got me there. True. You got me there. That's. Okay. Next time when you throw a ball, come back and throw a boomerang and tell me how that goes, bitch. I want to see your reaction when you realize the action of throwing somehow has different ramifications on the different changed context that exists. Oh my god! Hello! Frame data doesn't exist in the real world. Motherfucker, you're actually making. It's a literal if-then statement. Frame data is a literal frame statement, if-then statement. If bitch has -3 on block, then use move, that's 12 startup. If-then. Literal if-then statement. We built computers on that fucking concept. And you wish to tell me that doesn't exist in the real world. You literally compared it with learning French. Because you read that shit up. Because you read that there's a fucking program that tells you that. Open it in the back. Read it up. Yes, Sally. Read it up. Read it up. And then you're gonna come to me and be like, oh, but did you know you can just rocket jump? Motherfucker, how about the fact that you have to literally crouch jump and change things, which you can find out randomly, which by the way, before you say, you have to look up the frame data. You can also, what you can do, you can do this, Helly. You can boot up Tekken right now, and you can have Hwoarang kick you in the fucking nuts as you block, and then you can try out 3 different moves. And from there, you can in your quotations, intuitively realize that the punch that looks like it comes out faster, and hits Hwoarang in the balls and punishes him for it. Intuitive learning. Literally how you describing it. So it's the same. It's the same. It's just that the Tekken actually gives you information with written down numbers and shit like that, right? Like where you can literally logically be like, oh, but the number tells me I'm correct and it's gonna be correct. You're not gonna have the same in rocket jumping. There's too many fucking variables when you throw the fucking ball. All of a sudden, the X value from which you started is plus 20. But you still have to reach the same altitude. Only 5 is correct. And so the entire equation goes up the fucking pooper, man. It's different. It's different. Oh, has 8. Oh. True. Okay. That is objectively true. However, big counterpoint. Liberation to learn, but it's not like Freud. Hell, I'm gonna. Oh, your rage bait is good. Oh, your rage bait is broken. Oh, it's working. Oh, your rage bait is so good. Ooh. It's the same as Freud. It's not. It's just not. It's not. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. I'm sorry, it's just not. There's no True. Nah, you're right. You're right. Thankfully, there's if when I forget, every time you join like a jump map, right? You walk up to like the thing, and it's like if press here, then end up at location, and then you just and then like a chat box pop up, and you either type in /yes or !no, and then you're literally at the other side, because there's literally you just throw the ball, right? You just toss that bitch and it always hits. My bad, you're right. Nah, you're right. That's literally how rocket jumping works. Maybe I am the worst TF2 player ever. Maybe I should have just like invoked the written codex and just like bomb the medic automatically. Yes, like 500. Okay. Yeah. Nah, you're right. Unfortunately, there's also like there's like technically an infinite amount of like angles and possible deviations you can hit by slightly moving your mouse ever so slightly to the right. I forget that's like not a real thing, right? When's next? Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. We could. I actually wouldn't mind. We could do some Gothic. Gothic sounds fun. I'm tired of drawing shiori. It's too hard. Like my brain does not compute. It's actually like taking me. It's a lot more, like a lot more than I can chew. Of them 20 times. Hedy, you have to jump with them 20 times because you've done it before. You have too much experience. You're proving my fucking point. You're too good. You are too good. You are too good. You're like the same fucking Tekken player that is like, oh yeah, it's obviously a low kicks. Low kicks generally always have high minus when they get blocked. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? I have never played Tekken in my life. You have, because you have played 10 years of Tekken. You know that low blocks generally on block are pretty consistently punishable because of like high minuses. That's the problem. Arbitrary rocket jumping, motherfucker. The angle of between too high and too straight is the arbitrary angle, because you have to guess if you know, or you have to have done it like 1,000 times before. That is the definition of arbitrary. The counterpoint is like arbitrary is the thing that is always consistent. And guess what is always consistent? Always consistent frame data. because it is intuitive in its own framework. Okay, what the fuck does arbitrary mean? Maybe I'm like, wait, hold on. Definition of arbitrary. Based on a random choice or personal whim rather than any... Okay, how the fuck is Tekken anything like that? What the fuck are you on about? No, it is because of like the game physics. Not physics, sorry. The game rules. It's a high risk move. So it's a high risk move because it deals like more damage or whatever. That's like the reasoning behind it. There is reason behind why a move has like minus like 15 on like being ball tickled or whatever. There are reasons behind the actions that you take. Because minus 11, then this allows you from punishing specific moves. Like minus 12, the whole point behind like the minuses, right, is because you have like the base like recovery stuff, right? No, it's literally that. Because one move is supposed to be punishable. That's game design choice. No, that's literally, it's not arbitrary. It's specifically made as a counter to the move. That's the game design choice. It's not based on a whim. There was like a guy that sat down that was like, if I add a specific number to this, this becomes possible and this becomes impossible. That is not arbitrary. That is deliberately chosen. I just said, okay, that is valid. You're at inherent disadvantage because you have to, but it is inherently not arbitrary. There's reason that it literally there is a reason behind it. And the definition of the thing is that there has to be either a reason or a system behind it. And there is a reason behind it. So by definition, it is not arbitrary. By definition. So don't come with that shit. Don't come with that shit. Mathematic of a constant or rather quantity of unspecified value. No, that's literally what arbitrary means. Google definition of arbitrary based on a random choice or personal... Fuck you. Like, literally Google it and that's the first thing you get as a result. It's like the definition I literally read out loud for you. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not stupid. I'm not doing that. What is there to explain? I literally have the Google definition open in front of me. What is there to explain? Type in definition of arbitrary into the thing and read me the first example of what it gives you. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah. A choice and a reasonable act an individual will. No, Ellie, now you're just making up. Now you're just making up a definition because there's nothing that like defines that it's because a human made it. It's arbitrary. That is insane. What? It's not chance. It's not whim. It's not impulse. There is necessity. There is reason, and there is principle. You're just making up a definition that like suits your argument. That's fucked up. Nah, you can't do that. That's no. You're not doing that to me. No. That's not the definition of arbitrary. In the set rules of the game, it is absolutely not arbitrary. Same as like TF2's rocket jumping only works in the set like rules of like the TF2 engine. So you can't bring up that argument either. Those two inherently would make no sense then. Arbitrary has nothing to be like, oh, because a human made it. If a human built like a system that like has reasons and choice behind it, that instantly makes it not arbitrary. You win or whatever, easy. Mogged, mogged, that. The fact that you just made up a definition doesn't excuse like that doesn't work. I'm sorry. I will not let you get away with like, oh yeah, someone like thought of it, so that's okay. See, I don't know. Why the game have balance patches? Yeah, to change things. What the fuck? It's not because it's arbitrary. It's because like it's too strong still in the constant. That is insane. The argument still stands. Like you haven't disproven any. I still stand for what it is. Welcome to my favorite disco night. Alright, back to work. That should be fine. Okay. It's 4? Okay, oh god, fucking scared for a second. This is fine, because now the addition of just like a small frame down here is gonna be... And now we go from here to here. Basically it's just retracing it. It's not gonna look too dusty though. It's gonna be so bad if it does. I shouldn't retrace it though completely because then it doesn't fit the thing anymore. Nice. Ah, fuck. Okay, that I fucked up. I should. Oh, guys, music. Hold on. There you go. Pause. She never really did spend much time listening to his music. It's pretty fucking good. There we go. Now this should technically. Let's remove the shit. Okay, the idea still stays though. Very important. Uh, should I choose a little? If I go like this. If I go like this, technically it should. Then like we skip this, new frame here. And that should technically be it. Peace. It looks so good! It worked! It works! It works, bros! Nah, wait. A full clarity of what I mean attack is the reason why certain move does damage is because the dev set so sure you can explain it. And it boils down to it's because, okay? That makes sense, but I feel like that's like a bit unfair because you could also like make the same statement of like why the fuck does like a rocket jump push you that much of a distance? Just because like someone wrote down in a program that like the propulsion force is like what 500 units. That's a bit of an artificial argument as well then. Yeah, but okay, but then you assume that like there was no work done to calculate, you know, like, or like make sure that like that value, you know, like that goes through like the mathematical equation is not arbitrary, right? Because all someone still had to like be there and make the case, oh, a rocket jump should propel you specifically, you know, like without any modifications of like, you know, crouching or whatever, you know, right? Should like specifically propel you an X amount of distance, like 500 units, whatever. That is still like, that would also then fall under like artificial choice, because it was made by a human. Like since there's an equation, someone had to write the equation, right? You always ask how much frame that because of no way of knowing. I guess. I just it just like purely like logically speaking, it does. They don't seem that different to me. I'm sorry. Like just like purely logically speaking. Oh, this song fucking slaps. What is this? Give me that. Put that on my playlist. Stationary. No, because you can change specific. You can change values, right? Like in the equation of like repulsion, or like, you know, how much something knocks you away. Like the soldier, it's like you've rocket jumped as like the scout if you're given like, you know, if you go into like item randomized, right? The distance you travel when rocket jumping as a scout compared if you're like a soldier is different. So there is an inherent design choice that may like someone wrote an equation that like calculates how far the propulsion of a rocket travels you as a soldier, right? Like someone said, like a dev, as you describing it with the tech example, a dev sat down and was like, you know what, fuck it, I will write down like the specific distance someone travels, right? Like in the greater scheme of like the physics engine of TF2, it's not the same. Like soldier is a specific like fringe case. Two seemingly identical moves can have wildly different frame data. I haven't played enough Tekken. I can't make that. I can't disagree. Not disagree. But I know for a fact that they follow like the rule of like low moves, like, or like poke moves, whatever, have like, you know, like if it's like quick jab with like low damage, it will generally have like, you know, low frames. Like there is a generalist like idea behind the moves and like the actions that you take, right? Except for, you're right, there are like insane examples, like what was it, Brian has like he like lacks some like specific move that like every other character has, and that makes him like really really weird and wrong, and that kind of is like that would fall into like the arbitrary stuff. Why the fuck do you still know the inputs? That's fucking crazy. I don't know. I don't take the Quint argument like too like real either, because I feel like there's too many. Oh, that's like more a player input stuff, realistically. Because you cannot like again you can't inherently control like how like you yourself move. Like there's like a mechanical barrier that you as a human have, that like disallows it from it being really consistent. And you can you can bridge that like barrier by being like insane, you know, like some people like insanely good at rocket jump, right? So they can just do a quint like on demand, right? They like I'm feeling like a quint, let me like boot up a map and instantly do it. But there is like even in those situations, because you can't like always on the same frame as you shoot the rocket like always press W, right? That it's just like so you can like walk off or whatever, right? There's always gonna be like a inherent like slight difference between like when you do it, and then like that changes how you do the quint, and then also then changes like, you know, someone that is like new to doing quints, they will never be able to like replicate it up until like they've like fallen like 10 trillion times and realize I was too fast there, I was too slow there, I should have shot sooner, I should have like all that stuff, right? Like it's inherent, like it's difficult because it's like it's there's too many factors. Arbitrary is a synonym for unintuitive. It makes more sense, but I still don't buy it. That's my problem. Because I've been in the rocket jump mines. I know what it feels like to learning rocket jump. It may look to you intuitive because you've done it 1,000 times. It does not look intuitive to someone that's learning. It's the same unintuitive as why when I teach you how to play MMOD MG, why you can't beat the Mectus. It's unintuitive to you because you don't see like the minimalistic stuff that like changes specifically on the situation that you're in. Like from a objective like observer thing, it is intuitive, yes. Like TF2 is objectively intuitive. But again, it's if you're in the moment and you're actually playing the game, which again we're talking about like a video game where real human beings have to boot it up and play it. It is unintuitive because there's too many small little factors that change the situation at hand. MG against the Mectus is intuitive to me because I've been there for like unironically like 1,000 hours. It is genuinely intuitive to me. It is not intuitive to you because you haven't done the hours. There is the inherent like mechanical skill barrier that you cannot overcome. even though it is intuitive inherently. Does do you understand the problem? You're forgetting to look at the human in the situation. Okay, that I can agree with. But again, I don't. I agree with you because I stand in the same position as you, right? Like I've spent more hours playing TF2 as it is inherently more intuitive to me. I don't know if it's like, again, I don't know if it's like me speaking because I have the experience or not. If I didn't have the experience, maybe I would be singing a different tune, right? I have to consider that as an argument. Outline in like a positive or negative sense, because I think Street Fighter is even more fucked up. Because doesn't like Street Fighter, like, you know how like Tekken is like, oh, this is so annoying, I have to press like 1 2 3 4 5 17 8 9 15 to like do like a basic move. In Tekken you also have to do like circles, you have to like, you know, play with the joystick like you're trying to pleasure it, you know, like shake the controller occasionally, flip it around to do like the Shulin special. Yeah, sort of, but oh really? Okay, fair enough. I have never played any. I guess, yeah, I guess that would make it more intuitive. Yeah. It's just like this, like shining on my feet. It's so hard to fly to me. Deja vu. I just think Tekken shit is useless. Tekken is shit useless. Ah, shit, unless you are a pro. I agree with you. I think Tekken really is like only fun when you are like really good, which is really annoying. Because I feel like I would love to be good at Tekken. Because when you see like actual pros play, I it looks fun. Like I won't lie, it does look fun. You know, when you like go and you like do like these sick combos. I feel like, you know, Tekken, sorry, like King versus like whatever. It's like really fun to watch. Why sleepy? Why sleepy? What? Why sleepy? what, what karmic debt does Sleepy have to pay now? Oh my poor child. Oh, that is, oh my poor sweet innocent child. That's just unfortunate. That is just very unfortunate. Freaking shit. Don't say it. Don't say it like that. I like, look, I agree with you, and you're like correct. That's objectively what Cylon does. But come on, don't say that. That's just fuck. I feel like bad for Sleepy. I think to this day, Sleepy's. Oh, that's even worse. I will never forget. Like to this day, I think like the most like fucked up. I genuinely think this is like one of the most fucked up things you can do. Is what Xylon did, where he took like the clip of like Sleepy doing like a cool combo on Xylon, and then edited the combo in a way where like Xylon still like got got the better of Sleepy. It's just so disrespectful. It's just so fucking painful. Oh, that is. That's like the kind of shit you see in like a cringe compilation. That's the shit that like people that like seek for cringe would look at. I just mm, mm, that is just not good. Not good at all. I bake you a cake. No, I just titled it "I baked a cake." Yes, it's so fucking good though. Actual cinema. No, frosting had to write a cake. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Should do the same as. I said like I said already, but like that genuinely sounds like a bit from like a sitcom or whatever, like on which you have to like purposely cringe because it's like so painful to watch. Like I can't describe it any other way. It's actually insane. Oh god. Do I work more in this? I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. Almost like 4 hours here. No, do that. Go back. What the fuck? Why you? What? Oh, okay. I might have fucked up. Wait. Copy keyframe. Paste keyframe and. Okay. Now let me move them around a little. Does this look better? No, it doesn't. Oh fuck it. Looks good enough. Passes the vibe checks. I don't want to work with this. I don't want to work with this part anymore. For now. Yeah, that is shiori for the most part. I'm proud of that. Yeah, no, it's good. No, fine. That should be enough enough. We did good work today. We did work. We did work. That's all that matters. I need to put on that. You know what? That I can do. That frees my soul. I love drawing titties. I've come to the realization I love drawing titties. Instead of receiving a praise for you. Oh, come on, Ellie. That's fucked up. That's true, but that's fucked up. Alright, I'm saving. And I don't know why you would be safe. Okay, fine. We're free. We're free for the day. We're free for now. God damn. It's still Thursday. Thinking apps. Yeah, okay, I fuck with that as well. I think apps actually look really good. Hey, we need more muscle mummies. Like there's a worrying amount, like lackluster amount of like muscle mummies in the world. I should just go. That looks just too fucking good. Like way too fucking good. Okay, if no one wants to play fucking Terraria with me, I'll play it myself. Well, hell, you also into muscle mummies? No, hold on. Nah, hold on. I like that. Okay, I see. I just need to like put on like a random playlist and then like a bit better of the music. The Mori Calliope mix. I think I'll get killed for this. I can't play Stay Here. I'll fucking cry. Actually, that's a pretty good. Oh, hold on, this is actually a pretty good one.
Let to rot in treachery, bury me in irony.
Yeah, no, we're fine here. Yeah, I got my. Oh, okay, now we can cook with that. We can cook. Now we'll cook with that next time. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone. Thanks. Bye. 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 Love you. Bye.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me. Feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright. Make a group all night. Close your eyes.